Hello everyone, chapter number 2 from First Flight. All oral comprehension questions are given in this video. I am not going to illustrate or explain of these questions and answers. Question number 1: Where did the ceremonies take place? Can you name any public buildings in India that are made of sandstone? Answer: The ceremonies took place in the sandstone amphitheatre formed by the Union Buildings in Pretoria. The Red Fort and the India Gate are the buildings and made of sandstone. Second question: Can you say how May 10 is an autumn day in South Africa? Answer: 10th May is an autumn day in South Africa due to its location on Earth. On Earth, it is the beginning of the winter. On this day, Nelson Mandela took an oath as the first black president of South Africa. Third question is given here. At the beginning of his speech, Mandela mentions an extraordinary human disaster. What does the mean by this? What is the glorious human achievement he speaks of at the end? Answer is: Nelson Mandela mentions at the beginning of his speech that the black people of South Africa have been the victim of system of apartheid. It was a man-made disaster. He speaks the freedom of his people from oppression, glorious human achievement. Fourth question: What does Mandela thank the international leader for? Answer is: Mandela thanks the international leaders for having come at the occasion of South Africa's liberty and accepting it as an independent republic. Next question is given here. Question number 5th. What ideals does he set out for the future of South Africa? Answer is: he sets the ideal that his country will never experience the oppression of one by another. And the second part, the first question: what do the military generals do? How does how has their attitude changed and why? The answer is: the military generals saluted Mandela and pledged their loyalty. Previously, they have arrested him, but their attitude has attitude has changed as Mr. Mandela has become the president of South Africa. The second question: why were two national anthems sung? The answer is: the two national anthems were sung because the public of South Africa consists of white and black people. Each group sang its own anthem. The third question: how does Mandela describe the systems of government in his country? The first one in the first decade, and the second one in the final decade of the 20th century. The answer is Mandela describes as the first in the first decade of the 20th century there was a system of racial domination against the black people. It was the most inhuman system. The second one, in the last decade of the same century, that system had been replaced by a system that recognized the rights and freedom of all people. Fourth question, what does courage mean to Mandela? The answer is for Mandela, courage was not the absence of fear but the triumph over it. The next question, this one is the fifth question of second part. Which does he think he is natural to love or to hate? The answer is Mandela thinks that to love is natural in human being. The third part of oral comprehensions. The first question, what twin obligations does Mandela mentions? Answer, Mandela mentions twin obligations. These are, one obligation is to one's family, parents, wife, and children, and the second obligation is to his people, community, and country. Second question, what did being free mean to Mandela as a boy and as a student? How does he contrast these transitory freedoms with the basic and honorable freedom? The answer, as a boy, freedom for Mandela was to run in the fields, to swim in streams running through his village, to ride the bulls. As a student, freedom for Mandela was to stay out at night, to read what he pleased, and to go where he chose. These were only transitory freedom. Later he realized that he wanted the basic freedom and honorable freedom of achieving his potential, earning his keep, marrying, and having a family. The last question of oral comprehension is, does Mandela think the oppressor is free? Why and why not? The answer is Mandela thinks that the oppressor is not free because he is the prisoner of hatred. He is locked up by prejudice and narrow mindedness. दैट्स ऑल। मुझे आशा है कि आप इस चैप्टर का एक्सप्लेनेशन सुन चुके होंगे और एक्सप्लेनेशन के साथ क्वेश्चन आंसर पाने के लिए आप चैनल को अवश्य सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को अवश्य लाइक करें। धन्यवाद।